Ladies and gentlemen, the European invaders of America, the bedbug, aka chink, chinche, or maroon marauder, might have gotten its name because they mostly attacks sleeping humans in their bed, where they often hide during daylight hours and then emerge at night to feed on their blood. Bedbug is an ectoparasite of humans, but will attack poultry and birds and other mammals. Bedbugs came to America from Europe since 1497. But interestingly, bedbugs have been around since the days of cave dwellers. They moved out of the caves when cave dwellers moved into houses. These bugs can be found throughout the United States and the world. Bedbugs are easily identified. Mature bedbugs are about quarter-inch in length, broad, oval, and flat, with a brown or reddish-brown color after feeding. They are without wings, with upper body surface with short golden yellowish hair. They sometimes emit an obnoxiously sweet odor from sweat glands. Female bedbugs lay up to 5 eggs per day, tiny white eggs which they deposit individually in cracks or on rough surfaces and fasten them with a clear cement. Bedbugs lay an average of 200 eggs. They lay minimum 60 eggs per week, and they may lay up to 600 eggs in a lifetime. Development time egg to adult takes 21 days. The young bedbug changes about 5 times before becoming an adult and requires a blood meal of 3 to 10 minutes for each blood meals. With normal feeding and reproductive cycles, they can individually live up to 316 days. Humans are preferred host of bedbug, but in their absence, bedbugs will feed on poultry, birds, mice, guinea pigs, and bats. Bedbugs have been found to be infected with 25 different disease organisms. Survival time within the bedbug was found to be especially long, up to 300 days for the organism of plague, relapsing fever, tularemia, and Q fever. However, although bedbugs have been subject or although bedbug has been suspect in the transmission of many diseases or disease organisms in humans, in most cases, conclusive evidence is lacking. Bedbugs harbors in cracks and crevices during the day and come out to feed at night. They can be found around mattresses, buttons, and beddings, in box springs or coverings, or crevice of bed frame, such as where members join. Other places to check are electrical outlets, nightstands, moldings, etc. They can be introduced in a structure via used furniture or by someone who have been living in a bedbug infested situation such as jail, prison, etc. Adult bedbugs can survive up to 8 months if they are well fed, and they can feed on other animals if humans are not present. When the temperature falls below 61 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 degrees Celsius, adults enter semi-hibernation and survive for months. Bedbug infestations have been found in transportation vehicles such as boats, trains, planes, buses, cars, trams, etc., as well as movie theaters, where they typically arborage in seats and associated frames. Besides the characteristic obnoxiously sweet odor, the other primary clues to an infestation would be the presence of bedbugs and small red to reddish fecal matter here and there on surfaces. Control. To control bedbugs, a thorough inspection is necessary. Treat with a pesticide labeled for bedbugs control. You can also use a vacuum, heat treatment, freeze treatment. Choose one of the above. Choose one of those treatments, the one that make you feel more comfortable. In case of apartments, the inspections should be done as follows. Inspect apartments above, below, in front, and behind the infested apartment, because bedbugs can go up, bedbugs can go down, bedbugs can go in front, and bedbugs can go behind. An example, say the infested apartment is treated or was treated. If some of the bedbugs escape and say they went through or below or under the door, some turn left, some turn right, and then go on the doors adjoining apartments. Or bedbugs can escape from a treated apartment by going through electrical outlets. After going through the outlet, they are in the wall. Bedbugs can turn up and go, then enter through an outlet of the apartment above into that apartment, and they can go down and do likewise. Now, bedbugs, they are very hard to control if you don't know how to control them. Bedbugs have caused a lot of damage. You got people who were sleeping in their beds. They got beat up by bedbugs over and over. It drove them crazy. They lit the mattress afire. burn down an entire building. Then you got people who got bit so much that they took their mattresses, take it out and leave it on the curb. Brand new mattresses. So here comes an individual who haven't got a mattress, and he grabbed that infested mattress and taken his apartment, pulling it up all the way up the stairs, dislodging bedbugs in that apartment. So bedbugs going up the stairs, when they are dislodged, they keep going on the doors, on the doors, on the doors. So his apartment is infested, and all the other apartments he passed going up the stairs is infested. Same will happen if someone on the top floor has an infestation and they decide to pull their mattress all the way down to the street. The bed bugs will get dislodged, and they will go to other apartments, and they will feed, and they will breed, and they will take the whole place over. I would say the bedbugs are the only army to invade the US and occupy the US for all these years and are still remaining in the US. No shock and awe from the US military, such as Air Force, Marines, Army, or Navy, can dislodge these invaders. Please comment, like, and subscribe to this video. Thank you.